Noah made the ark.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Michael Herman, he's homered 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
And next up for the Tigers, Michael Herman. That one is absolutely belted. Back. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Tigers get on the board first. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Michael Herman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing.
Herman, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as Statcast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a
2 on with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Hampson. The pitch. Bounce to the right. The throw to second. Back to first. Not in time. Back here in Detroit. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Heat up now for the Tigers. Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close. Kicks and fires. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Hedges too late.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Tap to first. Manzardo takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Popped up left side. Arias gets under it. And there's 2 down. Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Gio Urshela. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come on the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingos. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los locos hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda terror debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrion. Baby, el mono me pidió el stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibras malas. Si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of one down. And next up for the Tigers, Michael Herman. Base knock center field. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Runners on the corners with one gone. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Gio Urshela to the plate. And he deals. On the ground out to short. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers strand a pair. Scoreless after. Here we go. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this place is rocking. And they tack on three. It's 3-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is?
Now, first base.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat.
And next to hit for Detroit, Michael Herman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So let's take a closer look. Michael Herman up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Wow, this is awesome. I mean,
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On to Frazier, out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Michael Herman up now for the Tigers.
Michael Herman.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Bierlin rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The 2-1. And there he goes. Pitch outside. Throw, safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Pretty well struck right field. Renfroe going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3. Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. To third. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. So up next, Jake Rogers. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And hit hard. That gets through. The run scores from third. It's 6-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way
got him. And the inning is over. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez. On the ground right side. Herman over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And at first, Michael Herman digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. His 51st home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
First and third, 2 away. Now here is Michael Herman. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit and a run in to score. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Got it by him for the K.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please.
Digging in, Michael Herman.
The first baseman, Michael Herman.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that is that. That smash towards center. 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Herman. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 1-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. As the lefty gets to work. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. His 53rd homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That's ripped into the outfield. And it hits the base of the wall. Across is the winning run. And the Tigers walking off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Herman with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. Michael Herman up now for the Tigers. Stack center field. Lead runner around second. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Colton Pete up now for the Tigers. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, bases full. Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers. Got him looking. That ends the inning. Liner, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound that pitched before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner takes off. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So no runs here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw is wild and it gets away. And that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Eaton fires across the diamond. 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. And now Michael Herman, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Had him way out front of the slur. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Michael Herman up now for the Tigers. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's 9-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long in the losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south. I got money in the safe.
And now Michael Herman.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing, his 54th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well.
Up next is the Tigers. The first baseman, Michael Herman.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. Home run number 55 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Payoff pitch. On the ground. Baez. Sends it across to first. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Urshela over to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Michael Herman. Coar back to work. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 56th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and it's an 8-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, dude.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. At the belt and fires.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And up next for Detroit, Charlie Blackmon. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Michael Herman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
3 hours and 55 minutes.
Yeah.
They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. No, I'm about to action. He asked me for a ballpark price. I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're one down. Michael Herman now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Base knock, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One away, runners at second and third. And now, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So, runner at second, 2 down. Colt Heath getting ready to hit. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. That one ripped. That's back. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. His 57th homer of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives collide.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Herman.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tiger man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next is the Tigers, the right fielder,
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. The 0-1. On the ground. Tags the runner. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the... Michael Herman, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, that gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Now the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a slow roller. Urias slings it across, and that's the third out.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
I move on the low, I get it, you won't even know. Surrounded by smokes, I'm in it to win it, get for the low.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 14 hits.
Michael Herman will hit next.
Third, the first baseman, Michael Herman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So, absolutely.
Swing, and he breaks his back. And there's 2 down. So up next, Colt Heat.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
2 on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. And the pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
There's Chuck Nasty. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting.
Now back, the first baseman, Michael Herman.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 58th home run of the season. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Herman, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer, his 59th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Michael Herman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Find something you like up there.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Herman played brilliantly despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Michael Herman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the base
takes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. Home run number 60 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see. Back here with my pal Siggy, and now Michael Herman.
The first baseman, Michael Herman.
And the pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer, his 61st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. Back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Banks off the wall. They get the force. Long throw for the out. Nick Ahmed here to hit. With the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, stops it on a slide. The throw, Herman over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the first baseman, Michael. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Colton Heat up now for the Tigers. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So that does. Herman had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First was a victorious Tigers. 6 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors, and left no runners on base. 4 runs on base.
Michael Herman up now for the Tigers.
And every at bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight. Back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now Michael Herman. Howard back to work. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Line to left. That gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And the righty deals. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soler gets under it. And that is that. That smash towards center. Yastrzemski makes the play, and it's out number 3. Man at first, and up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Herman tossed to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. That one to first. Over to Baez. And that's 2. Now here is Michael Herman. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. He only needed 1. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Ball to strike. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now back.
Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Herman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yastrzemski settles under it and makes the catch. Herman had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8.
Michael Herman now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 64th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
Now back, the first baseman, Michael Herman.
And that one hammered. Slater going back and caught on the warning track. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Tigers 4 and the Giants nothing. So 2 down. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is. Now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch. This to third. Urshela. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left straight. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started at the plate. Michael Herman. And a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Heath. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the...
So 2 down, and the batter now, Michael Herman. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. Flores tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3rd out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Bunting for a hit. Herman. He handles it himself. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Base is empty with 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Michael Herman. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground. The flip in time. Got him.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the 1 down. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Cal Raleigh.
2 on, 1 out. Grounded to 3rd, could be 2. Goes to 2nd for 1. And that's 2. So no run. So digging in, Michael Herman. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one is out of here. Home run number 65 on the year. The Tigers. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Herman steps on the bag. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the... Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Canna around second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out. That one is absolutely belted. Up against the wall and brings it in. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Herman. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 66th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
Base is empty, 1 away. Michael Herman up now for the Tigers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! And he's gone yard again. His 67th home run of the year. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that.
And next to hit for Detroit, Michael Herman. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer. His 68th homer of the year. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitting.
The first base baseman, Michael Herman.
Right through there for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 69th homer of the year. And we're all square. It's 3-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman. With the right-hander back to work. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Colt Pete, the next to hit.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And now here is Michael Herman. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one ripped. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add on. It's 7-4. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah. Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
Here now is our final line score. First one of the big picture.
Michael Herman up now for the Tigers. Ripped to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Third out. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Herman. Hit hard. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. The 0-1 in the air, right side. Haniger has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. In the air to left center. Rayleigh. Long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and he popped it up. France under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Herman tossed the second, and a run scores on the double play. Back here with my pal Siggy, and here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. Line drive, could be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he's into second with nobody out. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
The pitch. On the ground. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out. And now, Ty France. At the belt and fires. And a ground ball to first. Over to Baez. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Baez. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might. Back here in Detroit, and now the first baseman, Michael Herman. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. So the tying run at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swing and a bouncer. Polanco tosses to first, and that is that.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.